Homicide detectives have made significant progress in the investigation into the brutal murder of prominent Nairobi lawyer Mathew Kyalo Mbobu, arresting 3 suspects and recovering a substantial sum of money that could provide crucial leads into the case. KANU Secretary General George Wainaina was among 3 persons of interest arrested over alleged links to the cold-blood murder of lawyer Mathew Kyalo Mbobu. The arrest at Wainaina's Bugani residence in Karen, where he lived with the deceased lawyer, yielded a shocking discovery when homicide detectives attached to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations (DCI) seized 50 million Kenyan shillings in cash from Wainaina's residence. The massive cash has raised questions about the source and purpose of such liquid funds, with investigators yet to determine whether the money has any connection to the ongoing murder probe. Wainaina is now detained at Kyalo'S police station in Nairobi, while the 2 are being held separately at Kilimani and Capitol Hill police stations, respectively. The investigation has revealed that Wainaina was reportedly among those who had lunch with the deceased on the day he was shot at Sagret Equatorial Hotel along Jakaya Kikwete Road in Nairobi. This lunch meeting has become a focal point for investigators trying to piece together the events leading to Mbobu's assassination. Wainaina's lawyer Maulid Musa confirmed the arrest while defending his client's innocence. This is what he said, quote, "There is an active investigation that is going on, and it is not only him. We have been told it is a homicide investigation, but we don't know which one." End of quote, Musa stated. Regarding the recovered money, Musa noted that, in quote, "He was arrested at his home, but he cannot confirm the amount. But he said it is his legitimate money." End of quote. The scale of the cash recovery required special equipment, with the team having to bring in money counting machines to help in the process as part of the probe. Additionally, investigators have confiscated Wainaina's firearm for ballistic analysis as they work to establish any connections to the murder weapon. Mbobu was shot at least 8 times at close range, which killed him instantly on September 9, 2025. The attack occurred as he drove home along Magadi Road when a gunman who was on a motorcycle struck. He shot him in the neck and chest, fracturing his spine. The assailants fled the scene on their motorcycle while firing shots into the air. The case has drawn high-level attention, with the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP Mulele Ingonga, directing the Inspector General of Police to fast-track investigations into the murder incident and to submit a comprehensive status update to his office within 7 days for review and further action. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, who described Mbobu as his teacher, colleague and friend, has promised swift action. Speaking during a security tour in Migori County, Murkomen assured the public that progress was being made, stating that some persons of interest had been identified and were being interrogated. The investigation continues as detectives work to unravel the motive behind what appears to be a carefully planned assassination. The recovery of the substantial cash amount from one of the prime suspects adds another layer of complexity to a case that has shocked Kenya's legal fraternity and raised concerns about the safety of legal practitioners in the country.
On the question of the murder of Dr. Michael Kyalo Mbobu. This is a very sad thing that has happened in our country. It is akin to what happened also to Honorable Ngondo Were. I feel very sad because, as you may want to know, Mr. Mbobu was my teacher and my friend. And we, apart from that, the fact that he taught me, we also work together. So it's a very sad thing to see him being killed in such a very heinous manner. It's a terrible thing that happened in our country, that someone assassinated or killed a very prominent, hard-working citizen of this republic, who was going about his business peacefully. We do not know the motive yet. So I start by saying my condolences to the family of Dr. Kyalo Mbobu. He was a wonderful man. He was, I can say, one of my best teachers. Anybody who studied evidence at the University of Nairobi School of Law remembers his diligence, commitment, hard work, and clarity of mind. Very eloquent, very knowledgeable, and has left a big legacy in our country, particularly in the legal profession. His book on evidence and his research and works on the field of law shall always be remembered in this country for many, many years. I feel very sad, by the way, about that incident, and I am very interested in knowing what exactly happened in this situation, just like many Kenyans are, but also I am in a position of responsibility, and we have been in touch with the DCI since this issue has happened, and I am happy to note that there is some progress that has been made. Some persons of interest have been identified, that those persons of interest are being interrogated, and many others are going to be sought. I pray that the DCI is going to be successful. We thank the eyewitnesses who have already come out, who are in the scene, and many other Kenyans of goodwill who are giving information to the DCI. I encourage more Kenyans to come forward and assist in the process. Anybody who knew anything that is related to this very heinous act to come out, because it is in the interest of us in the security sector and the people of Kenya that the truth comes out and we get to know exactly what happened in this situation. And I am very optimistic that in a very short while we will have very good leads as far as this issue is concerned. I just want to say that it is not in our interest to only resolve cases that are involving prominent persons or persons who are known to us or persons who are our friends or who are holding high office. That this is the same speed that must be applied in every case, including the chief who was murdered, assistant chief who was murdered in this county. When such cases of crime happen, we want to see that the DCI moves with speed to unravel the mystery behind such acts. So from my office, from myself as a person, I continue extending my condolences to his family, and I promise that we will do everything to make sure that justice is served and that the perpetrators are arrested and brought before the court of law. I am happy that all resources are being expended to make sure that this issue is resolved.
That is it from me for now, and thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.